down here. Well, I don't know what it is about cows for other people, but I can be horseback and out on a beautiful day, even a tough day, and I always find some sort of enjoyment just by watching them. I just like to be around them. I like the calves in the spring. I like weaning time. It's a good life. We've raised our kids around these cattle, and I think it provides a good base of learning opportunities for them. In the spring, they get to experience life and sometimes death, and that's you can't get any more natural learning opportunities than that.
We started off in 2001 after we had gotten married. Aaron's grandfather had given us 2 Angus heifers from his last heifer crop. I had 7 commercial cows that we brought. The first tractor that we bought had been on this earth 20 years longer than we had. And so he brought me with to make sure that I didn't mind driving it. We do a lot of our choring with a pick and roll and an old pickup that's about as old as we are. And so those are the things that we had to do to make sure that we could continue to ranch.
You got to be patient. If you're going to start into ranching like we did, you got to take opportunities that present themselves and go forward. Whether they're right or wrong decisions, you got to take those decisions for what they present and move forward. We haven't been afraid to go out on a limb and try different things and try new things. We both have off the ranch work. It's not full-time work, but it's what we do to supplement our growing ranching habit. And if you're going to get started like we did, you just got to work hard. And it's tough sometimes, but it's very good sometimes.
Why wouldn't you want to ranch? This is a wonderful place to raise our kids. I guess I grew up on a ranch in the northern part of the state, and that's just in our psyche, in our blood. I loved being out with the cattle as a young person. I love being out with the cattle now as a mom and as an adult. I think that there's so many values that you can teach your kids. Value of work and perseverance and don't stop until the job is done. I think that's I think you can learn that other places too, but I think the ranch really solidifies that. Well, we have 3 kids. Cassidy is the oldest, she's 9. Cooper is 7. And Clint is 2 years old, and they are the light of our life. We couldn't imagine our lives without any one of them. Clint was born June 28th, 2011. At 3 months of age, he was diagnosed with Morosin deficient congenital muscular dystrophy. And basically what that is, his body doesn't produce this muscle protein called Morosin, which is responsible for encapsulating your cells. Doctors have told us that he, on any given day, has as much breakdown in his little body as somebody who's just run a marathon. And so they told us we don't know what to expect. He might gain abilities as he grows, he might lose them, he might gain them and lose them and regain them. So far we've been so proud of him that he's only gained abilities. He's a strong sitter right now. He can kick his legs, he can move his arms. Every other week he gets to try on his set of wheels. He's going to be the first one of the Strommen kids to get a set of wheels. And we're going to be very proud of him when he gets that accomplished. I think it's really brought out the responsibility in the other kids. In Cassidy, that's manifested itself in taking care of Clint. In Cooper, that's manifested itself in taking care of the ranch and helping Aaron and making sure that the outside work is accomplished in a timely manner. And each kid has their strengths. Cassidy, she is my right-hand woman in the house. She will pitch in and do anything that we've ever asked her to.
She likes to be the house person. She helps out with Clint quite a bit. When Coop and I, or even when Coop and I and Mom have to go out and work cattle, you know, she stays in the house with Clint, and it's you know, she sometimes gets overlooked. Cooper, he's my right-hand man. Cooper's really stepped up to the plate for an 8-year-old. He rides with me a lot. We sell some ranch geldings, and he does a lot of the riding on some of them geldings. He just loves it. Probably what I love the most about ranching is the opportunity to raise our family. I think raising this family in this environment while we're ranching, I can't think of any better way to raise a family. It's safe. They're learning life lessons. Kids are learning how to work. They know how to take responsibility. And they're probably our most important product that we will produce on this ranch is them kids.